morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning, August 19th, and I am on my way to work. I am walking to my Weight Watchers meeting, which is about 3.5 miles. It's early. It's like 6:15. Today I am lead receptionist, so I have to be there a little bit early. I'm a little nervous to do some of the tasks on my own. So it will be a challenging and fun Weight Watchers work day. So I have with me my 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half, and I have the Mucho Mocha Cafe Creations. I will be using both of those in my coffee this morning. Both are 0 smart points. I will run into a Starbucks at about after about 3.25 miles. So I get a tall Americano with an add shot. So that is 4 shots of espresso and then to the top with hot water. And then I will add both of these 0 point items for my coffee this morning. Gosh, my body's a little achy from all the running last night, but overall I feel great. I wish I could have gotten a little more sleep, but I'm always pretty sleep deprived on Saturday morning. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. I'm very, very proud of myself last night for eating my dinner, eating exactly what I showed you. I had my 3 glasses of grapefruit champagne, and that was it. And then I went to bed. So, yay. Just tired. So it's like 64 degrees. I actually have a jacket on this morning because it's cold. So it's kind of nice and refreshing though. I like that. So yay, fall. Come quickly. So that's all I have to update you guys on this morning, and I will touch base with you after work. I am just going to do the usual errands, a little bit of grocery shopping, and then head home. My poor hair does not like the moisture out here. It kind of frizzes up every Saturday. Oh well. Talk to you guys later. It's about 10:30 now. Meeting is done. I am headed back to Starbucks because I'm waiting for Eddie, who is doing some laundry, and because more coffee sounds awesome. So I'm going to get another tall Americano and just have it black this time. I was stressing about nothing because I did not have to do anything by myself because my regular coworker was there at Weight Watchers after all. So it was a great meeting as always. And now it's time to do some errands, get some stuff done, enjoy this awesome weather. Okay, got my Americano, black, 4 shots. Got my ice for my Bria tea, and I got my husband. Hey everyone, it is now about 3:45 and we are headed about an hour away to watch a band performance that Eddie's daughter was going to be in. However, she twisted her ankle, so she is in marching band. She's not able to be in this particular performance, but we are going anyway because Eddie is doing video of the performance. So we are headed there now. I did do a little bit of grocery shopping, a little bit of errands earlier. For those of you that are new, I do not make dinner. I am responsible pretty much just for my meals during the day. So basically my meals at work, and I eat fairly little during work hours. So I basically just do the grocery shopping for my food. So all of my grocery hauls are really tiny. So I have not actually been doing much of a grocery haul lately because I don't know if it's even useful for you guys to have such a small grocery haul. And a lot of times I'll get the same items. I just will maybe pair things differently, or I just don't feel like it's very useful for you guys to see what I'm buying when it's almost nothing. So I just wanted to see if you guys wanted to see that. If you want to still see what I'm buying, I have my staples that I buy every week, maybe a few new items here and there. If you want to see what I'm buying and using and how I plan to use it, then let me know, because if you do, I'll do my grocery haul in tomorrow's video. It's definitely not worth a completely separate video, I'll tell you that. So if you still want to see it, I can put it in tomorrow's video. I do still need to go to Winco or Walmart and get a couple more things, so let me know if you're interested. I know this is basically a food vlog, and also obviously a day in the life, but I have centered my vlog around Weight Watchers and what I eat, and I want it to be more about food and points and what I eat and how I maintain my weight. So and I also know a lot of people just love to see what other people eat, and I am totally that person. I love to see what other people eat, so I'm all about that. But you guys let me know if you want to see my grocery hauls. So it is about 3:45, and I have not even like really touched my tea because I basically took a 2-hour nap. Saturdays are my day to take a nap after I get off work. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, so I got like 4 hours and something of sleep. So I took a 2-hour nap, which was awesome, and then I literally had time to do some laundry and put a couple things away. So I haven't had a chance to drink my tea. I haven't eaten anything. So I am actually right now going to have my muscle milk for 1 Smart Point. I'm going to have that on the way to the band performance, and then I also have some grapes with me, so I'm going to eat the rest of those green grapes. Then, not really sure what the plan is for dinner yet, so I've got a pear with me that I will have when I next get hungry, and then a just in case apple. Always, always, always good to take a green apple with you wherever you go in case you get hungry. Number 1, because green apples are delicious. Number 2, green apples are filling. Number 3, green apples are 0 Smart Points. And number 4, because green apples are very durable. In case you don't eat it today, you might need to carry it with you for about 5 days before you eat it. I love having a just in case green apple. So that's my deal right now. I'm gonna drink up this muscle milk and go check out the band performance. I'll try to insert some video or photos for you guys so you can see what's happening. And in case you're wondering, Eddie's daughter is, I think she's going in 10th, 11th grade, 10th grade. So she's in the high school marching band. That's what we're going to see. Okay, I'm trying really hard to do a video here without any cussing from the peanut gallery.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Thank you. Stop. Eddie's being an antagonizer or something. Anyway, so that band thing was awesome. I don't know if you guys have had a chance to see something like that in person, but especially with kids, it's just amazing how much they have going on. They've got to watch where they're going. Abby twisted her ankle, but she was still in it tonight. So they got to watch where they're going so they don't twist their ankle. They got to look at their peripheral to see where their other band members are so they stay in line or in formation. They got to play the music. They got to count in their head. There's a lot of stuff going on. So it's very, very cool to see it all come together like that. So this is just the first 3 minutes of the piece. And once they get the rest of it completed and memorized and fine-tune it, then they will be going to competition. So it's very cool. So now we're doing what I was really hoping we could do, and we're going to have sushi. Abby lives about an hour away from us, and there's an awesome sushi place here where she lives. So I was hoping that we would be able to come here after the performance. So we are. I have not looked at the menu, but I guarantee you it's probably going to be at least a spicy tuna roll because they have good spicy tuna here. I'll probably do 2 rolls, which might take me to about 15 or so smart points. I think I'd like to do some edamame, which is, I believe, 3 smart points maybe for a half cup, and then some wine, some white wine. So I will.
Yourself?
I did actually
Good.
Bring some white wine.
Thank you, because
Guilty. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I will show you guys pictures and post the points when I get it figured out. Here we are, guys, at Rumblefish Sushi, and here's my outfit for today.
outfit number 2.
That's right, outfit number 2, because I didn't show you guys my outfit earlier that I wore to Weight Watchers because I had a jacket on. So very unexciting. Let's go eat sushi. Okay, guys, here is my first sushi roll. You can't even see the sushi roll. It's underneath all of that. So what this is a California roll. 8 pieces of California roll is 9 smart points. That's on the bottom, and then on the top is ahi poke tuna. So ahi tuna is basically raw tuna with sesame oil and soy sauce. So I'm counting 4 ounces of raw tuna for 1 smart point, and then 1 teaspoon of sesame oil is 1 smart point, and then the soy sauce is 0. So this bowl here, it's actually quite a bit. I forget how much this is here. It's a lot of food. So this, my first roll is, looks like 9, 10, 11. So there is the garlic edamame, and I believe that is a chili oil with garlic as well. So a half cup of edamame shelled is 3 smart points. I'm also going to count another smart point for a teaspoon of the spicy oil, the chili oil, the garlic oil, whatever it is. I'm going to count 1 point for that. So this is 4 smart points for the end. Here is my last roll. This is a big one too. This is why I love this restaurant. Everything is so big and inexpensive. So this is a lobster crab roll. Crab sushi is 6 points for 8 pieces, so I'm counting 6 points. And then there is also a mayonnaise sauce on top. So I am again counting 1 smart point for the mayonnaise sauce for like a teaspoon of mayonnaise sauce. So this roll is 7 smart points. And in case you guys are wondering if you want to compare prices for sushi where you live versus where I am, so this lobster crab roll, and again, these are really big rolls. That's why I love this restaurant. So this lobster crab roll is $11. This giant bowl of California roll with the ahi poke tuna is $13. And then the edamame is only $2. So I love this restaurant. Also, in case you're wondering, this is what Eddie has to eat. This is a chicken teriyaki plate. It is chicken thigh, and there's his rice there. And his chicken teriyaki plate is $10. Okay guys, dinner was awesome. I forgot how much I love that sushi restaurant because all the portions are really good sized, very big and very delicious. So this time I was smart. I have a really terrible problem with anytime anything is put in front of me, I eat it all. I will track the points for it, but I eat it all. This time, no. I realized there's no reason for me to feel miserable and full and disgusted when I can just take it with me. So it's not like I have to throw it away or I won't have access to it later. I'm bringing that home with me so I can have leftovers later, tonight, tomorrow. It's not going away. It's still mine. I can still have it. So that's kind of the thinking process that I was doing tonight. So I was able to say no and kind of stop halfway through some of this food. So that was really good for me. So what I ended up having was I did eat on the first roll, the California roll that had the ahi poke tuna. I ate all of the ahi poke tuna, which actually ended up being probably a third of that was tomato and the rest of it was tuna. So, but I still counted it as the 1 point for the tuna. So I ate all of the tuna, but I only ate 4 pieces of the California roll. And then on the lobster and crab roll, I ate 4 pieces of that as well. I did eat all of the edamame, and I had all my wine. So what I ended up tracking was I had half of the California roll. Instead of 9 points, I counted 5 points for that. And then I also had only half of the lobster roll, so I counted 3 points instead of 6 for that. Everything else is pretty much the same, but I feel great. I feel full and satisfied, but not full and disgusted. So that is good. That is a win for me because, like I said, whenever I have something, I usually eat it all. So yeah, now we're here we're at Winco and I need to get a couple things inside Winco and I'll touch base with you. I just hit my step goal in the grocery store. Yay!